good. Pick six. Feldman, that one will get in. That's a good point right there. A shot coming here. That's a goal. Lifted to left center field. Gets off the warning track into the wall. Transition three. Boom. Knocks that one down. And it's a goal. What a beautiful play. Dutton, look what I found over to first. It's a 3-on-1 all the way. Yes. There he goes.
Welcome to downtown Marshalltown on KFJB-TV. I'm Brandon Lewis, Dylan Does. 2024 homecoming parade coverage here tonight as the Marshalltown Bobcats get ready for their Friday night football game coming up tomorrow. They will take on the Waterloo West Wahawks as we have the parade starting at 6 o'clock tonight down on the other end of Main Street, as we'll bring you coverage coming up probably in the next 15-20 minutes. The parade should be making its way this way, but big week of homecoming festivities for Marshalltown.
It's a big week. We have unofficial parade entrance going down the wrong way. We've got this is always a bit of the Wild West over here, but yeah, lots of homecoming activities, lots of spirit days throughout the week, so kids getting able to dress up, see a lot of country or country club out at the high school today, a lot of dress up. But tonight, parade, we get to see a lot of the different kids and activities, student groups and sports, and then tomorrow night, got a big one.
It's been a good week already. Volleyball got a win 3-0 against Des Moines North on Tuesday night. You saw that one right here on KFJB-TV. And then golf had a really good day.
Today, I'm looking over at Century 21 right now, and I know they were excited to see. We've got conference champs, boys golf, today winning, and that's not completely surprising, but always exciting to see the Bobcats on top of the Iowa Alliance.
All right, so tomorrow night at 6:30 is the pregame, 7:30 is kickoff between the Wahawks and the Bobcats. We'll preview that one coming up when we come back right here on your home for the Cats, KFJB-TV.
Wayward Social is the place for fun. With 20 lanes of bowling, leagues for all levels, great food and drink options, an awesome arcade, there is a ton of fun to be had at Wayward Social. And that's just on the inside. Step outside and enjoy patio life at Gutter Point with drinks, shuffleboard, live music, and fun atmosphere. Follow Wayward Social on Facebook for updates on specials and live music. It is all on South 6th Street in Marshalltown. Visit wayward-social.com to plan your next visit to the place for fun.
You planned and saved for your child to go to college, but medical school after graduation was a surprise. A happy, expensive surprise. Wells Fargo Advisors can help. For more than 125 years, we've created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving our clients' personal financial goals. When opportunities surprise you, turn to Wells Fargo Advisors. Together, we'll go far.
Wells Fargo Advisors is located at 14 East South Ridge Road in Marshalltown. Call them at 641-752-5401. They're a member SIPC.
Go in. That's unlucky. We're gonna have to get creative. Might be in that valley of sin.
That sounds about where I would be at.
At Sports Plus Sports Medicine and Physical Therapy Center, we customize each patient's treatment plan to their individual needs. What does that mean? It means that not every back or knee problem is treated the same, and that your program will be unique and designed especially for your needs or problem. This improves how quickly you will return to work or sports. The Sports Plus staff is encouraging and takes pride in your successful recovery. This is just one more reason why champions choose Sports Plus Physical Therapy as their favorite place to rehabilitate and train.
McGregor's Furniture and Mattress is your local furniture store in Marshalltown, and they are proud to support Marshalltown Bobcat Athletics. If you want to kick off football season in a new recliner, pass the bread at a beautiful new dining set, or lay up on a luxurious sectional sofa, McGregor's is the right play. Score the mattress of your dreams with an assist from their friendly and knowledgeable staff. You'll be the household MVP when you bring home the winning selections at McGregor's Furniture and Mattress, downtown Marshalltown. Open 7 days a week.
When heading to the stadium, don't forget to scoot through the Scooters Coffee drive-thru on the way to the game. With a variety of drinks to choose from, you can give your school spirit a quick boost before cheering on the Marshalltown Bobcats. Try one of the fall features like the caramel apple smoothie, a pumpkin spice latte, or maple bourbon cream cold brew to get you through the game. Scooters Coffee. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast. South Center Street in Marshalltown. Proud to support Marshalltown Bobcat football.
Back in on Bobcat Live, hitting the road tonight. We are outside Zeno's. Be sure to maybe grab some pizza later after the homecoming parade. Brandon Lewis, Dylan Does alongside me tonight as we're getting ready for week number 6. Alrighty, hard to believe that. I mean, it's always the fastest 9 weeks of the season, but this year has absolutely flown by. Bobcats 0-5 heading in.
0-5, struggling to find consistency on the offensive end last week. Could not handle the run, really struggled with the speed and the quickness out of that slot back for Ottumwa. Ottumwa jumped out to a big lead. Bobcats didn't have enough in the tank to really close the gap.
All right, so they face the Waterloo Wahawks coming up tomorrow night at 7:30 is kickoff. You'll see the game right here on KFJB-TV. Wahawks are 4-1. They didn't get obliterated against Waukee Northwest like they did a year ago. They at least scored some points, but still a definite big blowout, showing the gap there between the Metro school and the Waterloo school.
Yeah, the haves and the have-not. In the Metro, those suburban schools are stacked from top to bottom. Waterloo West was a little bit more consistent, as you mentioned, but that does not mean, even though that they lost, there is a lot of talent on Waterloo West. I think tomorrow we'll face the best player that we've faced all year long. He's not going to run the football. He's not going to throw the football. But left tackle Carson Nielsen is a stud.
Here he's going to go play for
Iowa.
Some school in Iowa.
Yeah, so he's a junior, 6'7", 300 pounds. 2 on 3, and Rivals on 3 and 247 have him as a 4-star recruit. Rivals has him as a high 3, but some people have him top 100. It's top 100 talent across the nation.
You have.
I do, and other recruiting. Top 10 offensive tackle commit. Had offers from Penn State, Tennessee, Nebraska across the board. He chose Iowa in April, but he's a stud. I remember last year it was you had people, and then you had Mount Kilimanjaro on the left side.
Yeah. This team, Brady Dean is the quarterback. Yep. He's a little bit – I was watching the game from a year ago. He's a little more mobile than you remember. He had a couple of rushing touchdowns, a passing touchdown. So that will be something to handle here. Not only can they run the ball with the running back in Klein, and Frazier's their number 2 back after being the number 1 a year ago, but this is a team that has talent all over, especially at the skill positions, and they've got a lot coming back from this team a year ago.
And I would say it starts with that running back. Last year, Frazier was healthier. He's more of a small, quick, scat back type. Really gave the Bobcats some problems very, very quick. Did put the ball on the ground a couple times, but with Klein, you get a lot more thump. He's going to run behind the tackles. He brings a lot of it. So when you're committing to the run, that's where Dean comes in, has some athletic playmakers that he can throw the football, and that's where you have to match them. You cannot allow them to run the ball down your throat. You have to be able to handle the run first to be able to handle the pass later.
And speaking of the run, this is a team the Bobcats want to establish the run. They're averaging 3.5 yards per carry as a team, which is not bad. And Tyler England had a nice breakout game. He got almost to 100 yards last week, couple rushing touchdowns. But this is going to be a game where they're going to need to get off on the right foot and through all 4 quarters play consistent football.
And you and I have talked a lot about this. One of the biggest issues with the Bobcats this year is we're staring at 2nd and 11 a lot. We have not done well on first down, and then when you get 2nd and 11 and then it's 3rd and 8, not being a passing team, Bobcats find a lot of 3-and-outs, a lot of quick punts, and if you cannot establish that run game, if you cannot build positive momentum, it's going to be a long day.
That is for sure. I was told there's a parade tonight, but there's still a lot of traffic coming down Main Street. Looks like they're going down there quite a ways. So still a little bit to come before our next parade. We finally got a barricade.
We got
a barricade down here.
A barricade for a parade.
Things are getting serious.
Dr. Seuss.
The barricades have gone up, and the parade is going to be here shortly. All right, so 6:30 pregame. 7:30 is kickoff tomorrow night for the Bobcats in week number 6, their homecoming game. Key to the game tomorrow, though, for the Bobcats to be able to win.
Key to the game for me really comes down to what do you do on first down? What do you do on first down? Can you continue to move those sticks? That, to me, is a really important thing. And then you have to zero in on zero. That comes down to Klein, is you cannot allow him to just jam it down the field. Against Waterloo East, their first matchup this year, he had 40 carries. 40 carries, and that's what they want to do. If they can just turn around, hand it off, get first downs, that's what Waterloo West will do up and down the field. Bobcats have to be able to stop that running game and get off the field.
Homecoming was not a good one last year against the Newton Cardinals.
It was not.
And that was the recipe for Newton that year as well. As last year they were able to run the ball at will against the Bobcats, something they hope to do and put on a better show for their fans homecoming night.
And one of the things I was looking through just this season and last season, before I dropped my phone, is I did not have a heart attack. I paid extra for a very good case. So
okay,
there
that's
we go.
Good.
We're good.
The phone's fine.
But one thing I was looking at through this year and looking at last year, Newton, it was a debacle. I think Newton a couple weeks ago was very difficult, but Bobcats have been in games for the other 4. They just have not been able to execute late, and I think a lot of it is they have had the tone dictated to them. At no point have the Bobcats, outside of an early drive against Mason City, really dictated the tone of the football game.
Well, it looks like the parade is making its way slowly here, and when we come back, we will have 2024 homecoming parade coverage right here on your home for the Cats, KFJB-TV.
Life can take unexpected turns. Maybe you started college, but life got in the way. At Marshalltown Community College, we understand. It's never too late to chase your dreams. Come back to where your journey began. Rediscover your passion for learning and let us help you achieve your goals. Schedule a visit today at MarshalltownCommunityCollege.com.
Marshalltown Community College, a step in the right direction.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. Marshalltown Area Chamber of Commerce reminds you that when you shop locally, you are benefiting members of our community and adding to our local community overall. You'll find local business owners are generally more knowledgeable, provide better service, and even know their customers by name. Marshalltown Area Chamber of Commerce exists to be an advocate for our business community. Membership in the Chamber benefits your business and adds to the strength of our advocacy efforts. For more information on shopping locally and Chamber membership, go to Marshalltown.org.
Some drivers trade cars every year or every other year. Some drive their cars till they drop. Whatever kind of driver you are, Lennox Employees Credit Union is here to get you into the car for your style of driving. You're invited to go to our website, lennoxecu.com, for membership eligibility and loan rates, or call the office to talk to a loan officer. The loan process is quick and easy. Low auto loan rates from Lennox Employees Credit Union, 1004 East Main Street in Marshalltown. Member NCUA.
How can you help Marshalltown High School and enjoy a mouth-watering burger at the same time? By ordering the Bobcat Burger at Legends American Grill. 2 quarter-pound patties with crisp bacon strips, sautéed onions, and melted American cheddar, jack, and Swiss cheeses on top of fresh shredded lettuce on a toasted bun. It's absolutely delicious. $1 from every Bobcat Burger sold is donated by Legends to Marshalltown High School activities. So, enjoy a Bobcat Burger and help MHS. The Bobcat Burger, another exclusive from Legends American Grill in Marshalltown.
At Greg Young Automotive, we go the extra mile for our customers across Iowa. Why do customers choose us and keep coming back? Because our commitment to exceptional service and satisfaction never wavers. With our extensive network of dealerships throughout Iowa, we leverage unbeatable pricing and offer a better inventory selection than other dealerships. Visit any of our 6 locations across the state and experience the Greg Young difference, where we'll go the extra mile for you.
Welcome back to Bobcat Live. We are on the road at Zeno's tonight. What's your favorite Zeno's pizza?
Oh, going classic, Dylan, it's the taco here.
Okay.
That's probably my favorite. But honestly, the veggie pizza is fantastic.
You know your wife's sitting over there.
Yeah,
I don't think she doesn't eat the taco pizza, do you?
No, Aubrey
No,
is
I
a
don't
straight
think so.
cheese, and
Okay.
Aaron Busby, proprietor and pizza chef here, often says wherever he goes, it's a cheese pizza because that says if you can make a pizza or not.
That's true. That's true. I go the gluten-free crust.
I know you do, and
pepperoni and black olive.
We have had, we've had gluten-free from here.
Yeah,
up
it's
in,
good.
Up in
It's
the
pretty
booth.
good. Yeah.
It's a good one.
Oh yeah, we did have that.
We did
last year.
I picked it up.
What game was that? Was that?
I don't recall.
I think it was the first. Maybe it wasn't the first home game. Second? I don't know.
I'm hearing things in the distance.
I'm hearing the band finally making its way here. All right. We did not have the pomp and circumstance in my homecoming parade when I was in high school, but we got a ride on the fire truck, so that was always great.
I'm trying
what
to
did they do over in LeGrand?
I don't know. I don't remember. It wasn't that memorable, is what I would say. So maybe they're probably a hay rack. I promise you there was a hay rack.
Probably. All right, so we've got a big lineup coming up here tonight as we've got the marching band, cheerleaders going to be in there, the homecoming court. We're going to have exclusive interviews.
Oh, I'm excited. I set it up today. I had an in, and I made it happen.
That's good. That's the kind of pull that you have.
That's right.
All right, so and then also we will have some of the lower levels. We've got the middle school football team's going to be a part of it here tonight, which it's always great to see. I know they've been, establishing the new offense at the lower levels as well.
And they had a heartbreaker the other night, lost in overtime against Newton.
Yeah.
One thing I will say,
the Dig had a fumble recovery.
I love it. One thing I'll say is we just had a very poor showing at the varsity level against Newton, but to see those lower levels, see that competitive nature in there, that's a positive. We talked Jared Carlson and Creekmer last week, and what did Jared say is like it was in 7th and 8th grade they started to notice they had something special, which led to the 13-1 season their senior year.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, well, the parade just about here, so I don't know. What are you going to do? You're going to go find a spot?
I don't know.
I don't know if I want to watch the parade with you.
I think you do. I'm a wonderful partner.
I need a pizza. All right, Dylan. You were once pulled over in high school by this next vehicle coming up here.
I was. It was new off the lot.
They keep putting 1996 every year. It's like 66.
It
a
is,
police car.
It is 1966 is my assumption.
Yeah,
Though when
my
I was
assumption
pulled
too.
over in Gilman in 2000, I think this was the police car.
All right, what year is this?
66.
That's great. All right, we were right. 66.
Coming up next,
That's
we do
a
have
beaut.
the VFW American Legion Combined Color and Honor Guard. And the back of my head on YouTube TV. Just like to prove to America I'm not balding yet.
I am. Next up, the American Legion van. Thanks to all of those who have served. Appreciate it. Look, that guy's looking good in there.
We have the Marshalltown Fire Department up here waving.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chris.
All right, next up, the Grand Marshals, Bob Gilbertson and Shelly Chandler. Bob, one of the track coaches.
And, yeah. And up next, we have the Marshalltown High School Marching Band and Color Guard led by Brett Umpton and Brian Loosatter. Bobcats marching here this fall. They are doing their whole halftime routine is based off the Nightmare Before Christmas. Next, wow, they're rocking.
Brett Umpton on with us now. What a great experience for these kids, right?
It's good. They love it. Their energy is really high. They love the visuals. They love the homecoming, this vibe, and they look forward to it all week.
All right, enjoy the rest of the night and the week.
Thanks.
MHS cheerleaders now making the trip. There's Val. We missed her. She snuck by us. Got away from Val Corson.
The cheerleaders and the dancers last week had all the young ladies out there, but we have our first homecoming court. We have Salvador Ruiz and Lydia Blevins.
A little bit of a gap here, Dylan. What do you like to say in the gaps?
Is we are like Ed Wilson before the tooth, before he filled in the gap. That's what we say.
Movimiento El Éxito is
Perfect.
next up. I think I kind of got that. They have entered. How many people can they fit on a trailer? That's impressive.
Here we go. We see what we got. We've got.
All right.
I guess we're just hopping on.
Thank you, Fairway.
Now we have the Bobcats girls wrestling with head coach, the first head coach
Isaiah
for
Cox.
women's wrestling in Marshalltown, Isaiah Cox.
Yeah. How are you? What is it like to lead the new head coach for the wrestling program, lead these girls down the street?
Man, it's awesome seeing the community come together. It's just awesome, man. And you hear them, they're freaking chanting it on, man. They're ready to go. They want to get more people out. Yeah, so it's awesome, man.
Yeah, that's good. Good to see you. I'll let you catch back up. Take care.
And our second of our homecoming court, we have Isaac Ben Scooter and Camille Sarin.
Oh, we got treats out here. Is it the volleyball team? How we doing? Good. Doing damage.
I love it.
On homecoming week. Gotta win. They did damage.
We got conference champions here. We got conference champions.
Don't run me over, Adam.
Marshalltown High School boys.
Conference champs.
Bobcat
How's it feel?
golf. Fresh
it's
off
great.
conference championship.
It feels good. It feels good.
That's good. That's good. All right. What you shot real well today here.
Pretty well. Second place. Hey, first place as a team, though.
There you go. Conference champs. Congrats, head coach Lucas Johnson. How are you? What'd you think of the day today?
Doing great. Great day for the boys. Conference champs 4 times in a row. Can't beat it.
Enjoy it.
All righty, coming up, the 2024 ball carriers, John Mullers and Mia Zazueta Venegas.
Here come the girls cross country team. Hi, Kim. How are ya? Good.
And we've got the prestigious class of 2025 with Lightning McQueen theme, the senior class. I pictured it would be bigger.
Part of the homecoming court, Xavier
like
Anderson, Lainey
400,
Danielson.
right?
Come on, we got to get a better wave. You got to get the wave in here.
Little known fact is we have the Marshalltown Bobcat dance team coming up. Brandon Leonard, 4 years in high school in dance.
It's true. I can't refute the
all pop and lock.
Nelly getting hot here.
That's right.
People are getting a little intense with their candy throwing, though.
The parade rule 101, don't throw candy in the middle of the road.
Yeah, that's true. Girls swimming and diving, give a big wave, ladies. How we doing? Good. All right. Well, tell me a little bit about what's been going on lately.
Oh my God, gosh, we're having a fantastic season. The girls are doing so good, and they're so excited.
The diving has been a really bright spot for you, too.
Yeah, it has been. So we've just been able to kind of plug along here through our dual meet season, and we're really excited for what's to come.
Awesome. Enjoy the rest.
We will. It's going to be fantastic.
All righty, coming up, we have a right-hander on the mound, but sitting on the left side of the Jeep, Xander Stupp and Gabby Estabrook, who's got the wave down pat.
Xander was really pumping up the crowd there.
And he's got a great shirt on. That's a nice shirt, Xander.
Very fancy, very fancy. All right, here we go. Marshalltown High School football team is up next. What's up? There we go. I'm being pelted now.
They heard some of our commentary.
Johan, let's get a prediction for tomorrow night.
I got us 36-12. All
right. Oh, I like that. I like two. They missed 2 extra points.
Coming up next, the student group Soar.
Next up, homecoming court, Landon Lee Stanley and A. Gay.
Coming up next, we have the Miller football team coming up. What's up, guys? This is what I know. They all know where the camera is.
They did. They played well against Newton the other day. Didn't quite get the win, but hey.
A little bit back.
Almost had to bust up the Miller football team there.
We got to get Butler over here to guard the camera.
Hey, it's all part of the show, I guess. And did we miss the junior? Somewhere the junior class was in there. We missed the junior class. But next up with the homecoming court, Osmer Castro, Martinez, and Giselle Hernandez Gonzalez.
And next,
I think it might be the junior. Where is it now?
This is MLA.
Okay.
Marshalltown Leadership Learning Academy. There we go. Marshalltown Learning Academy. Brandon, I'm going to take a quick second in this gap. I'm going to bring over one of the drum majors.
Oh, nice.
And my personal favorite drum major. It is Ian Does. Ian, tell me about, you guys have a big halftime show. What's your favorite part about this year's halftime show?
Well, I think this year we have a lot more intriguing music. We have a lot more cooler runs and other things. There's some great parts about the show. Obviously, the ending is always really, really cool. They know how to sell the show, so it makes it just a good show.
Awesome, good stuff. Next up, coming up, the FFA. And also making their way up, Lincoln. Well, nope, we're out of line there because that's definitely Lamar Johnson and Ellie Hughes.
Yeah, we know who they are.
Yeah, we definitely know. Lamar, I have to say, you're looking good tonight. Ellie, you as well?
All righty, back in with Ian Does, everyone's favorite drum major, but there are 2 other drum majors that are equally as awesome. Would you let the YouTube listeners and watchers know who they are?
So we have our senior drum major, Anna Smigowska, and we have our other assistant drum major, Alyssa Greg Smith.
And because you're 17 feet tall, why don't you back up with me, because you are walking into people's homes. Where did you get your height from?
Not you.
Not me. So next Saturday, you guys have big state competition up in Fort Dodge. For those wondering, what are your goals this year for state competition?
I think this year just go out and perform really, really well. We've had a couple of interesting state contests before, and I think this year, I think it's time for us to go out and get a D1 again.
Time for that D1 rating. Thank you so much, Ian Does, one of the 3 drum majors for the Marshalltown High School band.
All right, I think we're back on track here. ELL making its way up Main Street in the 2024 Homecoming Parade. Randall Lewis, Dylan Dose here outside Zeno's in downtown Marshalltown. Bobcat hitting the road here tonight. Oh, Bobby the Bobcat in the back of the truck.
There he is.
By. There's Bobby. All right. ELL again making their way by.
Love it with all the different things going on. We thought we were, is this FFA?
Yes, it is.
It
We're
is
back on
FFA.
track now.
All right, we're back on track. FFA, here we go. And FFA is somewhat new back to Marshalltown. It's a growing organization. And on the low, they have some of the best hats.
Awesome. Oh, I missed both of them. Oh, wow. We've got goodie bags.
Kennedy.
From the FFA. I'll give you it.
Thank you.
There you go. I didn't want you to feel left out, Dylan.
It's basically Halloween has come to us.
Yeah, the football team was definitely pelting us.
I got hit in the forehead.
I feel like that's some anger.
It is. It is. Oh, so I heard what you said. I heard what you said.
Oh, you said I missed the tackle?
Yeah.
All right, next part of the homecoming court, Lincoln Barker, Ava Kuzaro. Give a big wave. Even the drivers are waving now.
I know,
like
this
that.
is great.
Everyone's getting involved.
No one asked me to put the 09 Prius in. I thought I could open the hatchback. It'd be pretty nice.
Oh, we got a really nice big group coming up here, Dylan.
Yes, we do. Coming up next is the Special Olympics. And one of the things we've seen throughout is Special Olympics have garnered a lot of gold, a lot of first place over recent competitions. Great things happening with the Special Olympics.
How's everybody doing?
And then
Next up, coming up, it is the, well, I thought the sophomore class, but I think it looks like boys track.
Oh, this is cross country.
Or cross country. That's the spring. We're in the fall. Chad Pedic out here with the boys cross country team. You guys having a great year this year. How fun has it been to be coaching these group of guys?
It's a fun group. They work hard. They have fun. They know when to have fun and when to work. And when you're competitive like they are this year, it makes for a fun season.
Enjoy homecoming.
We will. Thank you. You too.
Yeah, moving together again. Every time you talk to Coach Pedic, this is a team he's super excited about. Close-knit, hard-working group. Then coming up next, another student group, NHI, another headshot with Candy.
Oh, I got an arm shot on the last one. I am not.
NHI, and then we have IJAG right after.
Okay. People are gunning for us.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like that's going to wrap things up as we've got a long line of cars, which I think are not officially entered in the parade.
Not official to us. We're waving. They're getting into Zeno's, ready to park.
I haven't seen the Kicks van or the KFJB van.
Did we ever find the freshmen or the sophomores?
We did not. I don't believe. And I think our camera got a little bit. This is live TV here, folks. If your kid goes to Miller, they owe us $1,000.
If we ever have a championship parade, I think Todd's going to have to get us an extra camera and some more insurance.
That is for sure. All right, we will take one final timeout. We'll wrap things up from Bobcat Live on location for the 2024 Homecoming Parade.
Miller Middle School turns 100 next year. It has served generations of Marshalltown students well. Education has changed dramatically since Miller opened in 1925. Miller faces a long list of challenges, including limited technology capabilities, lack of space for learning, gathering, and new programming to prepare our students for the next step in their journey. Voters will consider a referendum in November to reimagine Miller for future generations. To learn more, go to marshalltowncsdfuture.com.
When heading to the stadium, don't forget to scoot through the Scooter's Coffee drive-thru on the way to the game. With a variety of drinks to choose from, you can give your school spirit a quick boost before cheering on the Marshalltown Bobcats. Try one of the fall features like the caramel apple smoothie, a pumpkin spice latte, or maple bourbon cream cold brew to get you through the game. Scooter's Coffee, amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast. South Center Street in Marshalltown. Proud to support Marshalltown Bobcat football.
The right insurance agent can make all the difference. Assured Partners agents represent multiple insurance companies. They can pick and choose from a larger variety of outstanding insurance options. Assured Partners also handles life and health insurance and Medicare supplement coverage. With access to local, regional, and national insurance companies, Assured Partners will create policies tailored to the coverage you need. For more information, go online to assuredpartners.com/Marshalltown. Power through partnership with Assured Partners in Marshalltown, Toledo, and West Des Moines.
Wayward Social is the place for fun. With 20 lanes of bowling, leagues for all levels, great food and drink options, an awesome arcade, there is a ton of fun to be had at Wayward Social. And that's just on the inside. Step outside and enjoy patio life at Gutter Point with drinks, shuffleboard, live music, and fun atmosphere. Follow Wayward Social on Facebook for updates on specials and live music. It is all on South 6th Street in Marshalltown. Visit wayward-social.com to plan your next visit to the place for fun.
Welcome back to Bobcat Live on location at Zeno's in downtown Marshalltown. Brandon Lewis, Dylan Dose alongside me. I think the only thing to say at this point is nothing like a parade broadcast, Dylan.
No, it's my favorite non-sporting event that we cover all year. There's going to be random cars. We will get, I think this year I was pelted with a lot more candy than I've ever been.
True. It was personal this year.
There will be 13, 14-year-old boys that will be super stoked to be on TV, and they will jump into the camera. But for this year, I will say it was my favorite because I got to talk to my son.
Well, and one of the 13-year-olds in that Miller pile was my stepson Deegan, who is actually trying to restrain everyone behind him because he knows that he would have got a talking to when I got home later.
It's one of those that
he was on his P's and Q's here tonight.
It's very much like when your kids have friends over and one of the friends breaks something. The friend is not in trouble. It is the child.
Why did you invite them over? All right, thanks so much to our producer David tonight, as well as Keith Stewart on camera work. He was out and about roaming around. I think Keith even got pelted tonight. Yeah, thumbs up.
He's been hit by basketballs, volleyballs, footballs,
and dum-dums.
And dum-dums. He's getting the whole collection.
All right, for Dylan Doze, I'm Brandon Lewis. You've been watching a special edition of Bobcat Live from Zeno's in downtown Marshalltown, right here on your home for the Cats, KFJB-TV.